What is up, YouTube? It's Infinite Lasers here, coming at you with a deck profile today. And today's deck profile is going to be on the Volcanic deck that I used in my latest duel video. Y'all should check that out. It's a pretty good video, if I do say so myself. This deck is actually really insane if you actually get the chance to pull it off right. Let me go over the deck profile real quick. We have 3 Volcanic Doomfires, 3 of the Volcanic rockets, 2 slicers, 3 counters, 3 shells, 2 summoner monks, 1 effect veiler, 2 brushfire knights, the ghost spells, 3 of the blaze accelerator, 2 of tri-blaze accelerator, 2 pot of duality, 2 circle of the fire kings, 1 dark hole, 2 MST, 1 foolish burial, 1 burial from a different dimension, 3 magic cylinder onto the traps, 2 spiritual fire art, 1 solemn warning, and a bottomless trap hole. Let's go over to the XYZ monsters. We have 1 number 101 Silent Honors. We have a Evil Swarm Excitation Knight, Lavalval Chain, Dagosto Emerald, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Gem Knight Pearl, 1 Utopia, 1 Infernal Flame Vixen, 1 Botan Pappy, 1 Black Ship of Corn, 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Steelstorm Roach, 1 Maestro the Symphony de Jin, and 1 number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Let me go over what the deck can do. First of all, you want to get these 3 cards in the graveyard, the Volcanic counters. Whenever you take damage from battle, and this card is in the graveyard, banish it, and then if it's a fire monster other than Volcanic counter in the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the amount of damage that you took. Now, this card works really well against a lot of decks, because a lot of decks like to spam big monsters, big attack, and all that stuff, and if you let that attack go through, you're going to go and activate this monster's effect, and you have 3 of them in the graveyard, you basically OTK. This card allows you to get the Blaze Accelerator cards to your hand, allowing you to ditch these cards to the graveyard and pop a monster on the field, and then go on from there. Shells in here, so you can recycle and you keep popping monsters. Shell just keeps popping monsters, and you just basically get fuel in the graveyard. Brushfire Knight allows you to get your counters and your shells in the graveyard. So basically, you got a lot of graveyard support. Foolish Burial's in there for that too. Tri-Blaze Accelerator to summon Doomfire. I had Trade-In in here, but I decided to take it out for Circle of the Fire Kings, because Circle of the Fire Kings is a way better card, in my opinion, because you destroy Brushfire Knight, special summon, Volcanic Rocket, Slicer, whatever you have on the field, and you just go on from there, and it also will trigger Brushfire Knight's effect by ditching another one in the graveyard. So you got all kinds of new effects and stuff to get in here. Magic Cylinders in here for extra burn damage in case you don't have your counters in the graveyard, and also Spiritual Fire Art's also in here. If you have Doomfire on the field, tribute it, it's 3,000 damage. So you have all kinds of things in here. You've got Summoner Monk, ditch it, summon this, add the whichever one you need to your hand, and then you overlay it to Lavalval Chain. Lavalval Chain will also ditch the counters to the graveyard. You need to have at least 2 to 3 in the graveyard. 3 of them works perfectly, because that way you can just keep banishing, and you basically will win the game just because of that card. Now, if you guys like this deck profile, please let me know in the comment section below, and this is Infinite Lasers signing out.